Hello, this is Hexyz Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Hexyz Force! Since last time, I did a harvest run at Lake Soleil, and I also went back to the Spirit Forest to donate 2,500 force points to the sacred tree there. Spirit tree, or whatever the elves call it there. Well, there's only one of them, but one of them left. I wonder how many of the other elves survived the invasion at Gulchfort anyway. But anyway, now that we're done with that, let's fight the B rank battles here. Wow, that's a long time. Oh. Come on, man. I'm tough enough. Oh, no. I'm just jacking with you. Yeah, you can fight the B rank battles, that's fine. Sure, why not? Well, technically, we've got the force of the Hexyz in us. We've probably been around for a really long time. But anyway, okay, so let's do Ballroom Blitz. I prefer Levant's Blitz myself, but, well, maybe that's just me. And this one should be a pretty easy one. Ooh, really easy, even easier than I thought it would be. Nah, it won't be that tough, CL. We got the Halbs back with us anyway. But anyway, okay, so with our new Lefshedaloon, however you pronounce it, let's use Arrow Rain on all of them. Yeah, 3 hits of damage. Holy cow. Yeah, that'll be really useful for us. Although, Earthquake might have been able to one-shot them all anyway, but, well, who knows. Oh, what, that wasn't enough? I actually expected that to kill them. Let's see what we got here. Dark Rasfeld. I think I'm going to stick with the Holy Cravando there. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get into Blitz Assault, into the guys in the back there. Yeah, I'll go with Divine Barrage. Yeah, he's not really weak to much of anything, so I can't even use, like, Lightning on them. Uh-oh. Yeah, when they get low on HP, they'll do that. See, I could use an Electric Orb, but I'd really rather not. Let's see. Let's go with a good Tinkerbell on the other one. Yeah! Alright! Go CL. Man, this one's taking me a bit longer than I thought it would. Not that it's... Lagavasa time. It's Lagavasa time. It's totally worth it, though. Well, thanks for the promotion. And what do we get for winning battle number 1? Ooh, a Mega Elixir. Nice. You could also convert that into 2,500 force points if you wanted to, but I don't think so. Okay, well, now what I need to do in order to do more of the side quests that I was telling you about, we need to fight some battles. So, in order to facilitate that, as long as we're doing that, let's head on back to the Tower of Judgment. Remember, there's that section that Levant went through, but we couldn't really do a whole lot because, well, we didn't have Ulu with us, or Ralu, or whichever one it was. I think it was Ulu. And so, yeah, we couldn't force scan or do anything, but, well, now we can. So let's see. First thing I want to do is I want to equip the binoculars. And let's get an illusion cloak on you. If you don't have that yet, viewers, well, you will soon. So don't worry about the illusion cloak, but at least equip the binoculars. Now, what I am looking for here, let's see, we've got 4 up there, 3 down there. Okay, normally there are 6 enemies in this area, but, well, now there's 7 because, well, a 4-seater is somewhere around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of all the enemies here off-screen because, well, there's no new enemies here. We've already fought them all in previous phases, so I'll take care of that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Cleared out all the enemies here, so let's grab the treasure that I passed up the first time I came here. Regarding the 4-seater that I killed there, off-screen, if you don't see 7 enemies here when you first come in here, leave the area, come back, and it'll respawn, or you'll get another chance to respawn it.
A formidable foe.
And fight this guy for boss time. Okay, so, Thunderdrop. One thing that's interesting about this particular type of mimic, it's a pot type mimic, and it is susceptible to thunder only. compared to other mimics, which are susceptible to just about everything except darkness elemental stuff. Yeah, the pot ones, a little tougher than the regular mimics, but we can take them. Hey, alright, glowing metal. Always good to get more rare drops. Arnon gems are what I really came for, though. And also, with the Force-Eater back there, make sure you kill it with a void elemental attack, or non-elemental attack, so that way you get the the Nightmare Gem drop from it. That's pretty much why we really wanted to fight it. And to get some Meteor Boots. Why not? Let's see how we're doing. Doing pretty good there. Do not convert the Nightmare Gem, though. I would rather hold on to that for later, so that way we can either convert it later before hitting the Force Point cap, or use it to craft another Master Gem for reserve party members that we'll get later on. Let's see. Do we go over here? Wait, which way do I go? Oh, right. This is just a dead end, I think. Yep, dead end. Okay. Let's see. So we go over here. Let's see. I know there's a harvest orb around here somewhere. Let's see. Ah, there it is. So yeah, if you want to use this one, you can, but it costs way too much to be useful there. You can get a Bloody Scythe from it, Orb of Hope, Royal Liquid, Stardust, a Steel Lump. There's actually quite a few good things you can get here. But I don't think it's worth 5,000 Force points. No, that's ridiculous. But I do want to come over here to get something. I knew there was a dead end that had something around here. Starseed. Okay, nothing that good. Oh well. But anyway, we got over here another one of those locked doors. And I don't think there's anything behind this door. If you know that if there's something behind that door, let me know, viewers. But unlike every other variety of door like that, this one doesn't have anything behind it. I don't know why. Maybe you know why, but I do not. But I do know that we've got boss time against a Wrath.
Be on your guard.
This guy might have something interesting if I let him live long enough, which I'm not. Overkill.
I am Levant born Spitzer.
I am Groot. Nothing interesting. Oh well. Well, what do we get out of killing the fort, or clearing the force site at least? Another Arnon gem. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. And let's see. Okay, so what we want to do here now is, yeah, this is the, well, second to the last area. Even though the exit's right there, we've still got some treasure we can get around here. So what I'm going to do is are there enemies here? Yes, there are. Okay. I'm going to kill all the enemies here off screen, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Got all the enemies taken care of around here, including Force-Eater that I managed to run into again. I'm not sure exactly what causes them to respawn, but oh well. But anyway, one thing I want to do here, by the way, this is the exit, so when I'm done here, that's where I'm going to be leaving. It won't take you to like a cutscene or anything, it'll just take you to the world map, I think. Yeah, it just takes you to the world map, and well, I'm not ready to do that just yet. So yeah, scan there, get a treasure. Let's go this way this time that I didn't go before. Let's see. Okay, we want to keep going until we find another pot. So, yeah, we got a bit of a winding path to take around here. What was I saying before? Something about a Force-Eater? Or I don't know. I lose my train of thought so easily. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Right up here. Now I remember. This is where I fought the Force-Eater. And in this pot, we get a tough bandana that I want to save for giving to the peddler guy in a side quest. If you, for some reason, don't want to go through this area, well, then you can craft one and give it to him as well, or just don't do the side quest in general. Keep it for yourself. How is it better than what we got? Oh, well, I already have a tough bandana there. Yeah, it's worse than what I got, so oh well. We're going to be crafting some better headgear in the near future. Probably not today, though. But anyway, we got one more part to go to that, well, we didn't have to go to before, but we're going to now. Let's see, I think we got more new enemies around here. Oh, you know what? For some reason, with this part, I remember this part. This one's a little weird. It contains enemies from, like, the beginning of the game for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe you know why, viewers, but I do not. So, I'm not going to, well, kill them, because they're not really worth a whole lot. Not worth the time, viewers, or the editing, for that matter. Anything up here? Nope. I know there's something down here. Let's see. Oh, wow, that is a bit of a walk. Okay, so anyway, yeah, now that we got Ulu, let's go over here. Haha! Secret passage. And we get... Woo! Nightmare jump. Oh, you know, there is another treasure around here. Almost missed it. Haha! Yeah, they tricked you like that. Okay, well, I think that's all the treasure we can get here. Actually, towards the left, there's a... another harvest orb there. It costs 7,000 force points, but to get an item from it. But you get Decoy Doll Omega, Dragon Scale, Radiant Headband, Reaper Scythe, Watery Robe, like end-game tier stuff. But still, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather save the force points for my Ragnifex, because everything else I can just craft or otherwise get later. So, okay, well that's everything I can do here. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to the world map, and then I'll meet you outside then. Okay, made it out of the tower there, so now let's feed the dying youth again now that we've fought enough battles here. Should be able to get the... I think this would be the third reward that I would have gotten from him. Got a nice little area rug and everything going here. Well, yeah, I am bringing you the gourmet stuff. I'm not feeding you grass. There actually are foods that you can make out of, like, leaf grass or whatever, and they're not worth anything for him. So, yeah. Wait, what do you say about life in a worm is... What is wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, that one's not so good. But the next reward is, as well as the last one, actually, the Reactor Key B. I wonder whatever happened to Reactor Key A, now that I think about it. Well, you want to learn more about that, you'll have to play on Cecilia's path. Let's see, yeah, we want to go here and fight another battle in the arena. Normally, I would actually go to the, the Spirit Forest first, but there's something else that we can do while we're there that, well, I'll be doing shortly. In fact, I'll be going there on screen, not just to feed the spirit tree there, but also to check something out that we couldn't before. But anyway, let's go to the Infinite Nightmare. Infinite Corridor? No, that's another game. Or what's that? Endless Corridor. I forget what the name of the area is. But I do remember we got boss time with new enemies. Be on your guard. Holy cow, I might not be prepared for these ones. Nah, of course, I'm totally prepared.
I will carve the way forward.
I'm totally prepared for 3 of these guys.
Ha! Blitz assault!
Yeah! Ooh, I love that. Okay, so let's go with a good aerial cleave. Hopefully he won't dodge. Ha! Whoa, that didn't deal nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Ow. Well, fortunately, we've got the Grand Ray. Do I want to waste one on him? Yeah, I think I do. Whoa! How much HP does this guy have? Holy cow. Oh, this is going to hurt. Well, not Levant, because he has some fire protection, but not Greek. Whoa. Man, this guy's actually posing a remote threat to me.
Here I go.
Yeah!
That's it.
Not as hard as some of the other dragons we fought, but hard enough. Took me more than 1 round to kill that guy. But anyway, for defeating him, ooh, a sooth song. One of the very few means of healing multiple party members at once. Not that we really need it on Levant's path, we just use the brute force method, and if you ever really need healing, well, you could just use a force site or use the restore option in the menu there. So, okay, well that's everything I can do there for now. Let's see. I want to go back to the Spirit Force now. Now, remember we fought those, Imperial soldiers here, but, well, now they're all gone, so can't farm them anymore in order to get those royal liquids, I'm afraid. But, because they are gone now, we can go to their base camp. There's some items that we can get there that we couldn't before, because, well, we had cutscene time and invisible plot wall. So, first thing I want to do, as long as we're in the area, let's feed the spirit tree. Let's see, I think I should be up to, with this one, 17,500. I could be wrong. Might just be 15,000. Let's find out. Yeah, it's just 15,000. Oh, well. I was hoping to be able to get the next tier item from it, but no, not yet. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I already did that once off screen, too. So, let's see, I've fed it, I think, 6 times now. So, the 7th time is when we get another item from it, I believe. Let's see, can I get... Nope. No mushrooms from that one. Oh, well. I could go and... what is it? How am I doing on RP? Okay, good. Yeah, I could go around and harvest some more around here, but it's just mushrooms. Nothing I really care about that much. So, I think I'm going to pass this time. Or maybe I'll do it on my way out. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, so when we go up there... I just want to make sure I've gotten everything. Yeah, let me double check my accessories here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Because, well, I usually am, but... Okay, well, now we can go up here and get some items. Let's see. Nothing special as far as, what is it? People here, but, well, we do got another, Seal of Rebellious here, so, sure, let's break it. Why not? The seal has been broken! For boss time!
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna guess the big guy in the back there is the real boss, but anyway, okay, so we got undead, you. Okay, let's see. Can I use an Igneous Sword? Let's go with that. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot. Maybe I should have had her use her, what is it, that arrow attack thing.
Prepare yourself.
Arrow rain, that's it. Laser rain? No, we don't have it. Laser rain. Not anymore. Oh well. Wow, you guys might be remotely challenging. If only there were a way I could remove his buffs, but sadly, I cannot. And you notice, guys, getting his turn real fast again. Whoa! Oh, phew. I was gonna say, that might really hurt, but nah. But yeah, the guy got his turn so fast because... Yeah, you know what? Let's use, this. Yeah, let's do that. Buffs have a low... Okay, you got him. You got him, Seal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, buffs have a low recharge time. That's why the guy got his turn so quickly there. Now, I'm afflicted with darkness, so I need a lot of hits to make sure something gets through. Or maybe not. Okay. Can I use that on him? No, it only works on yourself there. Oh well. Maybe I should use Earthquake next time. Why do skeletons have such high evasion? I was playing Dragon Quest 1 recently, the port that we got recently. And, yeah, let's give that a try. That's... And yeah, it's like the skeletons have such high evasion. It's like, what? Why would a skeleton have high evasion? They have no muscles to, like, avoid stuff with. I don't know. You know, I don't want to waste a spell charge on something where you can probably dodge me. Man, this guy's taking a while. Let's see. Go with good piercing wind, maybe? Man! Okay, I guess he's the real boss. Yeah!
It's Lagerwasser time.
It's Lagerwasser time! You deserve your Lagerwasser after that one, Greek. Sorry, CL, you're not going to get any taller from winning that one, but we get Banishing Void. Alright. Okay, so now that we've cleared that out, yeah, no particular items that I care to win from this particular seal. Oh, lots of treasure around here. Noble Ray, which, you know what? As long as I'm thinking about it, let's craft that into a Grand Ray, because I'll need that later on. We're almost out of charges there. Fast Style, awesome. Let's see. Okay, we go... Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Premium Silks, awesome. Yeah, we're going to want the Fast Style for crafting a Platinum Crown. And the Premium Silks for crafting a Goddess Robe there. And let's see. Okay, we got the Life Orb. Yeah, we did. And then we get a War God Seal. Might want to save that one for later. That's a pretty nice accessory, actually. Yeah, that's, well, boosts your force pretty well, and strength, too. So, better than Sharp Stick in the Eye. Okay, so that's everything I can do here. Let's return to Gulch Fort, then. There's, well, something else we can do there now that the war is over. Or the battle, at least. Okay, we're back here at Gulch Fort. And, well, remember, we finished the battle here. And, well, if you remember from way earlier in the game, there were all those soldiers in the jail cells to the left there. And, well, now they're not. I guess they were freed when the Empire attacked or something. I don't know. But anyway, you might have remembered that there was a force site in one of those jail cells. Well, now we can enter in there. Yeah, that is one nice thing about Levant's path compared to Cecilia's path, is that we get access to, like, the Imperial base camp at the Spirit Forest, and all this stuff here at Gulch Fort, much earlier than on her path. Especially before going through the big dungeon that I've been warning you about for a long time. But anyway, okay, so we gotta get up here. Okay, make sure that you have the lucky lenses equipped, because that's what I want to do. Or I want to win something here. Let's see. Doesn't matter what element I use, so we should be pretty good. For boss time! I really hope I get the rare drop I want from this one.
Careful, everyone!
But, alright, first things first. Let's go with good Blitz Assault, I think.
By this sword.
Even if they're not weak to it, or the skeleton isn't.
Blitz Assault!
But it kills them all the same. Hooray! Whoa! Okay, yeah, let's go with good here. Yeah! Okay, let's see. Go with the good Snake Eater. Yeah, this is just really nice sword. Yeah, look at that damage. And what do we get for it? Hey! Alright, we got the Dragon Horn. That's what I really wanted to get from this one. First try, too. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, normally you can't get those for a long time. Not until much later in the game. Well, we're getting towards the end. Closer to the end than the beginning. Anyway, okay, so since we got the Dragon Horn there, we can craft the Mighty Beast King Band. Or, oh, well, not the Mighty Headband. The Beast King Band. I didn't even see that there when I was saying that. But, yeah, the reason we want that, yeah, boost your strength by 40. That's huge. Granted, you lack on the defense, but look at how quickly I'm killing the enemies already. I'm not really worried about my defense at all. So, yeah, we got that. Give that to Greek there. Yeah, that'll really help his damage out a lot. I like that a lot better than, like, the auto-buffing accessories, because, well, auto-buffs, what is it? I'm trying to remember about the auto-buffs there. Maybe I can look them up here. Got a Majin loincloth there. Awesome. Let's see. Can I even craft any of them yet? Yeah, here they are. Auto buffing accessories. Like, they got one that gives you auto charge, auto faith, all that good stuff. Or no, not auto faith. I'm thinking of another game. Yeah, auto charge. What's the other one called? Let's see. Aid cane. Skills. Auto power there. Yeah, the reason why I don't really care for the auto buffing headgear is because, well, it's just as easy to manually buff yourself. And especially with the low recharge time from the buffs themselves. So it's not like you're really spending a whole lot of time either on that. And there's no replacing a raw stat boost. So, and that'll never go away either. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so that's all the treasure that we can collect here. So now we've got some side quests back at Paulfina to take care of. But will the infatuated youth finally get together with his one true love? Find out next time on Let's Play Hexyz Force. This is Hexyz Bailey signing off. Have a good day.